and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Barbara Jean. If you're new here, welcome. I am a personal stylist and I specialize in style for the mature woman because I am a mature woman. So I have been collecting some items for fall, and I thought, well, I will go ahead and show you what I've got so far. And I am, if you know me, I love Quince, and I am a Quince affiliate. But before I was an affiliate, I was a customer, and I still am a customer, meaning that I buy things without a discount through Quince. And I have bought some things, and I wanted to share these. So this video is not sponsored. It's not a collaboration with Quince by any way, shape, or form. So and I've got a few other things that aren't Quince items that I wanted to share with you. So the first item is, and I'll be wearing it in all of the pictures or all the videos or the clips that I'm going to be putting up here, but I wanted a new watch. And I had seen a watch, and I believe it was actually a Ralph Lauren, and it was a man's watch, but it was the style of watch that I was interested in, which it was a tank style watch, meaning that it's a rectangle and a camel colored croc embossed leather band. And so I went on the hunt and I found one, and this is actually by Anne Klein, and I found it on many different websites, but this is it. And so I thought this would be a perfect watch for fall. And it is the tank style, and it has the camel color croc embossed band. So this is the watch that I will be sporting a lot during the fall season. So, and everything that I show you, that I talk about, most items I will have a link for. If it's stuff that was already in my closet from seasons past, I probably can't find it and it won't be on there. So, but that was the first item that I wanted to show you. The next item that I wanted to show you that I found, and this is from Quince, and it is right here. Now, Quince came out just really recently with some new colors in some of the styles that they already have. Now, I just went on, and this isn't on there anymore, so maybe they were testing it. It may have been a limited edition, but I'm going to show it to you just in case. So I want to show you the color combination that I'm going to be doing with this. So if you come across something, you might think, oh, okay, I can work with that. So this is the color. This is called Redwood, and this is the 100% organic cotton crew. Let me see if I can pull it up here to make sure that I'm saying it correctly. It is, yeah, cotton boyfriend crew sweater. And here it is. I'm going to hold it up and you can see. All right, so I'm going to show it to you here as I'm wearing it. And what I'm wearing it with is the Bella stretch flare jean and dark rinse, the dark rinse. Now, what I have done here in this picture, I have put on a pair of my navy blue suede pumps, because it makes a cohesive, a long line with the jeans and the navy blue. Now, I take one of them off, and I put on it a dark chestnut, dark cognac colored pump to kind of play off of this color and do the sandwich effect with that. But this is kind of, these are very fitted, and this is slouchy, and you will see in the picture that the front is a little bit shorter than the back. Roll the sleeves up. I love the little slouchy effect, but this just screams fall. The red, it's called Redwood, which it is true to its term because it's a reddish brown, and the color is just wonderful. And this is, I love this weight where I'm in North Texas, and this for fall is the perfect weight. I think it's just comfortable and lovely at the same time. So I wanted to show that with you. And then what I'm going to do here next is I got a new pair of jeans. Excuse me. I got the same jeans, but these are in the gray color, and these are the same jean. They are the Bella Stretch Flare, and I thought with this it was a great combination. You'll see it here when I put it up here. So let me back up here. Both of these jeans, tell you, I'll put my measurements or all my statistics and stuff down in the description box. But for these, both of these jeans, they're the same style, just different colors. I have them both in the waist of a 28 and the inseam of a 30. So that is what these are. The gray, but I thought the gray with this brown was such a unique, see if I can hit the light up there, such a unique combination and interesting, and I thought it just went great with fall. It kind of reminded me of a scarf that I have that's got gray in there with the fall colors. Yeah, so you'll see here that what I did, I put on a pair of little ankle booties that are ponytail kitten heel, and they are, I've had them for years, but they are a faux suede Charles David, I believe, and they are that dark chestnut color. So I wanted to show you the watch, how well it goes with it. So you can see that that is, you know, I love a camel with gray, but this is a different look altogether. And I showed two purses. One is a gray handbag that is a Michael Kors in a croc print, and then the other is a camel color in a croc print as well. Both of those are tote styles, and so I was showing you kind of either or with that. So that is, oh, and I don't think I mentioned the sweater is a size small that I got. So next item is a pair of espresso flare Ponte pants from Quince. And I, in my last big haul that I did last month from Quince, I showed you the black ones. Well, I am all about the brown because it's one of my colors in my color wheel, and I absolutely love it. And this year it is so hot. Brown and brown suede are two of the biggest things that's going on in the fashion industry, and if you aren't living under a rock, then you probably know that. So the Ponte knit pants from Quince, I think these are $49. They're very snug, so I don't want like panty lines and different things showing up, so I always size up. So I got these in a medium, and these are a 30-inch inseam, and they actually have belt loops. I don't know if you can see it because of the darkness on here, but see, there's the belt loops. If you wanted to wear a belt with these, you could. But these are, they're just like a compression, but they still are so comfortable. So one of the color combinations that I absolutely love is navy blue and brown. So I brought out my organic cotton fisherman cardigan. Here it is right here. But see if you can see the brown and the navy blue together. I don't know, you may not be able to pick it up on there, but it's just lovely. And it's such a classic look. And talk about comfort. Yes. Now, what I wanted to wear with these, when I got these pants, I had seen these little boots, and I was just like, my hair, I'm sorry, I've been out It's 103 today. Second summer. But I saw these booties and I was just like, oh my God, I fell in love with them. And I was able to grab them on sale. They were regularly $149, and I think I got them for $119. I'm not mistaken, but they are absolutely gorgeous and so comfortable. These are a small heel, and I think it's just right under 2 inches. Very, I mean, just maybe 1 3/4 inch, I'm thinking. But these are by 9 West, and these are suede. It's got the little zipper on the side, the pointy toe. It's very cushiony inside. This is the Marabou, is what it's called, and it's in dark brown. And this just screams everything for this fall. And I thought with this brown pair of pants and this flare with this, I mean, it just goes perfect with it. So I wanted to show that with you. So these, I don't know if they're on sale anymore. I'll see what I can find and put links down. But these are just where they have them in a burgundy. They have them in black suede, burgundy suede. They have them, I think, in a chestnut color. I'm not mistaken. They have them in a black, smooth black leather and smooth brown leather as well too. I will have to treat these with before I wear them out. But I was so excited when I found these because these are just stunning, 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 stunning. So there's that. So let me go back to the pants. The pants, I think, were $49 on Quince. And I did say, I think I said, yeah, the 30 inch. I wanted to wear a heel with them. And these are just the color chef's kiss. So there's that. And I'm going to show you another. I can get this back. I'm all discombobbled here. The sweater, this is such a beautiful navy sweater, and I thought it went well with it as well too. Now this would actually go great with, what are they? These gray jeans. Look at that. Gray and the navy. Wouldn't that be pretty? With that, and just probably just some black boots, unless you could find, I don't know, actually I had my navy suede pumps I might put with that, but I thought that was just beautiful right there. So that is those pants and those boots that I bought. Now the pants, I'm going to show you another picture here that I put on with a camel colored cashmere sleeveless turtleneck. This was that was purchased at Saks last year, I believe, after the season was already over with. I have a cream, a black, and the camel colored one of those, and those will go great under sweaters or under jackets, being sleeveless. I thought they're the perfect layering. So if you come across something like that, you want to grab those, because those are just perfect for, and especially when the season's over with. I love to scour the sales when the season is over with, and you know, save 75-80%. So that's what I did. I think I paid something like $30 a piece for those cashmere sleeveless turtlenecks that they're just classic, so they're going to last forever. But what I paired that camel color and the brown pants with were these new boots that I bought. And I did a little community post and a little short on them. These are by Steve Madden, and DSW had these. I forgot how much they had them for, but they were a whole lot more, 100 and something. But these are calf hair leather and a small kitten heel. It's less than 3 inches. They're very comfortable. Now, I found them, and that's why I did the post, on Amazon. And it was on Amazon, it depends on the size that you needed. I needed a 6.5, and the 6.5 ended up being like $59. So they were like half off by going to Amazon, and I got them the very next day. Now, when I got them home and I opened up the box, I thought, oh my goodness, are they made this way? Is that really right? But it's because they take the skins and how they make it, and so they cut it and they do it here, and you don't notice unless you're paying really close attention, but there's a seam right here on both of them. And I went on to Steve Madden's website and other websites that these were on, and they were the picture showed that they were done that way, so it's not a mistake. So, but I put this with the camel and the brown pants, and I absolutely loved that look with that. So this is another addition to my fall wardrobe. Now, before we get any further with that, I did have another one that I bought, but I'm just going to show you. I had put them in a post when I did a collage, but I'm going to be sending these back because I found those and I really like them. These are by Mark Fisher, which I love Mark Fisher, but these are fabric, and the price on them was, and I just see another thing here too. It looks like a piece of glue right here, and I can't scrape it off. Yeah, piece of glue right here. But they are a fabric one. They were, I think, $59 or something like that. They're gorgeous, but for the same price I got real leather ones. And this one, yeah, this glue is all, yeah, I don't know if you can even see that or not, but I'll put it up here. Yeah, so these are going back, and I think I got these at Macy's. So, but there'll be a link down there if you are interested in them. So that's those. All right, I have two more pair of pants that I wanted to show you, and both of these, they're the same ones, and the kicker is I bought these in 2023. I think this was my first purchase with Quince, and for some reason, I think whenever we moved from the smaller apartment to this one, that they got put underneath, the hangers got put underneath something. So they just kind of like disappeared into the closet. They were under some coats, I think. So probably when we were moving them is what I'm thinking, because they still have the tags on them. So these are the Ponte knit, and they're the straight ankle pant, and these are in a 28-inch inseam, and these are such great items to have in your closet. They're $39. I've got them in, this is the olive and this is the navy, and I'm going to show you up here. First we're going to do the navy and the camel. So navy ones, because I got it at the 28-inch, you could wear a heel with it or you could wear flats. You know, these are perfect for just throwing on, and you know, if you've got someplace to go in a hurry and you don't want to think, okay, these are those no thinking clothes. And I put on it with the camel colored, this is the organic cotton fisherman sweater, and it's a crew style on it. You cannot have enough camel color sweaters. I have, like I showed you before, the sleeveless turtleneck. I have a long sleeve cashmere. I have this one here, and I may get the camel cardigan because it's such a useful, it goes with everything. And if you have things like that in your outfit, you don't even have to think, you just grab and go. So what I did, I showed you first with some Mary Janes, and they are a kind of a camel color little flat. And then I took a camel bag, and then I tied on it a scarf that's got the navy blue, it's got some white, and it's got camel in it as well too, to kind of tie the things together. But these outfits, these are what, if you're going to go shopping and you know you're going to be on your feet walking, you know, or say you're going to go see somebody in the hospital and you know you're going to have to walk from the parking lot all the way into the building and then over to the next building, whatever. You know that there's going to be days that where you're going to have to do a lot of walking, but you still want to look nice, like you got up and showed up, you know, and be comfortable. So these are the type of outfits that these are. So I got it in the navy blue, and then I got it in the olive green right here. It's a beautiful, very dark, you may not can tell that it's olive green here, but it's a very dark olive green. But because of the length, the 28-inch inseam, you know, you can wear flats with it and it looks very professional, or you can add a heel if you want to, if you're going to wear it to church or whatever. But very, very casual, but yet pulled together. And like these sweaters for fall, which, you know, you don't have to worry about tucking them in. You know, there's this whole thing about, oh, women, we don't have to tuck our shirts in now and everything, and a lot of people are just really capitalizing on that. But it's just like, if you don't want to, don't do it, you know. But these are just put together things, simple to have in your outfit, very classic and easy peasy, which that's what we need in our life, especially at this age, easy peasy. So I will put links down below to everything that I can find. So I just wanted to show you some of these options of what I am purchasing right now. I will be having I placed a very large order with Quince, and it's going to be a collaboration with them, and it will be done probably in a week or so, and I'll have those ready, some new items to show you as well too. And I'm so excited to get some of the things in there, because it's just like some are like additional colors or something I already have, and some of it's stuff that I haven't ever seen yet before. So I'm excited about that. So, all right, I'm going to get out of here. Let me know what you think of these, and are you wearing some of the Quince items? Are you shopping on Quince? And oh, there's something else I'm going to put up here, because I almost forgot. I wanted to mention it to you. I'm going to put it up right here. This is a sweater that I bought, and I was so excited about it because I wanted it. It's in that beautiful, rich burgundy, and I really wanted it to wear with the gray jeans that I bought. That was my whole purpose of you know, tying those together. Now here's what happened. I got it in a size small. Well, as you can see, it's too big, and I went online because you know, Quince has a very generous return and exchange policy. And the premise of it, when you're doing it in exchange, as soon as it gets into their system from the shipper, they'll send you the next one. Well, I went on and I started the return process, and it said that there were 2 left. So I hit that button, and that was actually on Labor Day, which was a holiday. The post office is closed. My packages come delivered through Veho, V-E-H-O, and the returns go back through the United States Postal Service. So I drove 20 minutes to get to the big main post office so that I could turn my package in and get it scanned into the system. Well, get into the system on Quince's website in my account until 48 hours later. And then 24 hours after that, I get an email saying that the replacement sweater is no longer there. And I'm just like, that just really made me angry. So, lesson learned. So, ladies, if you think that you might be in between sizes, or if it's a particular item you don't know and there's a chance you're going to need one or the other, but you don't know and you really want the item, go ahead and get both items, because you have a 365-day return policy. Get both of them. And I'm not a fan of doing this. It costs more money. You're going to get it back, but and they're very good about refunding it very quickly. But if you, to save that aggravation, if it's something that you really want, get both of them. Get both sizes. See which one is best and send the other back if it's something that you really, really want. So think about that, because you have 365 days to do it. So that will allow you to get the item that you wanted in the proper size that you wanted, or to compare it. So yeah, because I was going to do a compare on both of them, but guess what? It's not available, so I can't do it. So I was just gonna show you how big it was on there. They have them in other colors, but the burgundy was the one that I wanted, and I wanted to see if I could make it work for petite. So it's a lovely sweater, beautiful, 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 worth every penny. So but I wanted it in the burgundy. I was being a little stubborn, so yeah. So that's all I got. So thanks for coming and checking out. The links will be down all below, and I'm going to get out of here. And remember what I tell you, ladies. I tell you every single day to get up and show up, because you are worth it. So until I see you in my next video, have a very safe and a very blessed day.